All right, everybody. So you can see that it's mathematics paper 4 extended 0580 for the examination series February March 2024. So that is the name, that is the reason, beta, you need to understand this thing, that how this paper looks. Okay, question number 1 is on everyday maths. Okay, we can see that. Part B is on ratios. Part C is profit. Part 4 is also profit something. Part C is upper bound, lower bound. Okay. Question 2 is on circles. Okay. Question 3 is on statistics. Question number 4 is 3D shapes, which is prisms, and it's a pyramid. And we have a cylinder and a, oh, sorry, cone and a sphere. Question number 5 is algebra. Question number 5, part E, is simultaneous equation. Question number 6 is trigonometry. Question number 7 is vectors. Question number 8 was sketching. Part C was turning points and decide whether these turning points are maximum or minimum. Question number 9 is also again everyday maths. Well done. We have two everyday maths questions. So question number 10 is graph of function. So we got a cubic graph in February, March. Okay. So get ready for quadratics and reciprocal graphs in coming series. Question number 11 is on functions. And question number 12 is on mensuration and circle properties. That is the paper, the whole paper. Okay, let's solve some questions. The question number 1 from this paper. So I hope everyone can listen to me very loud and clear. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Okay, thank you so much. Okay, okay. So now, beta, we need to understand this question very well. This is the recent question from the Cambridge examinations. A grocer sells potatoes, mushrooms, and carrots. A customer buys 3 kgs of at 1.04 per kg and 4 kg of carrot at this much per kg. Calculate the total cost. So, beta, first of all, it's a grocer who sells potatoes, mushrooms, and customer. A customer is buying 3 kg of mushrooms at 1.04 per kg. So, beta, first of all, let's calculate the cost for the mushrooms. So, customer bought 3 kgs and per kg is 1.04. So, we will get the answer for the kgs for the mushrooms. And then we have carrots. So how much carrots he bought? He bought 4 kg carrots at 1.28. So what is the cost of 3 multiply by 1.04? So the answer is $3.12 for mushrooms and 4 multiplied by 1.28 for carrots. So it is 5.12. So if we add those, answer plus 3.12, $8.24 is the total price a customer paid to the shopkeeper. In 1 week, the ratio of masses of vegetables sold by the grocer is this much. So mushroom, potatoes, and carrots. So please add the total ratio. 11 plus 8 is 19 and 19 plus 6 is 25. Okay. Work out the mass of mushrooms sold as a percentage of the total mass. So mushroom divided by total mass. So mushroom is beta 8. Total mass is 25. We need to give the percentage multiply by 100. So 8 divided by 25. So that would be, I can cancel 25 and 100 manually. So 8 fours are 32% is the mass of mushrooms as the total mass. The total mass of the potatoes, mushroom, and carrot sold is 1500 kg. Find the mass of carrot the grocer sells. So carrots portion, carrots. The carrots are how much? Carrots are 6 out of 25 and the total is 1500 kg. So 6 multiplied by 1500 divided by 25. So the answer is 360 kg is the answer he sold for the carrots. The question was easy. Okay. The profit the grocer makes selling 1 kg of carrot is $0.75. Find a total profit the grocer makes selling carrots this week. Okay. So profit per kg. Profit per kg is equals to $0.75. Total profit the grocer makes selling carrots. So total profit on carrots. So he sold how many carrots in this week? He sold 360 kgs. So multiply by 0.75. Multiply by 0.75. So he earned $270 as a profit. Okay. On the last day of the week, the grocer reduces the price of 1 kg of potatoes by 8% to $1.15. Calculate the original price of 1 kg of potato. Beta, original is always 100%. We debated this already. Original is X and X is always 100, which is original percentage. Okay. The selling price, the sale price is of one potato is reduced by 8%. So it means that that would be 92% and that would be 92. I'm not writing percentage symbols. And 92 and that is $1.15. So let's see that what is the original price of the carrot. So 92x is equals to 1.15 times 100 divided by 92 on both sides. So let's check that what is the answer. So x is equals to 1.115 divided by 92 because 1.1 G beta.
1.25.
Yes, 1.25 is the original cost. Okay. The grocer buys 620 kgs of onion correct to the nearest 20 kg. So it is upper bound, lower bound. So nearest 20 kg means 20 divided by 2, which is 10 kg. Okay. He packs them into a bag, each containing 5 kg of onions correct to the nearest 1 kg. So nearest 1 kg. So nearest 1 kg means 1 divided by 2, which is equals to 0.5 kg. Okay. Okay, now they say that calculate the upper bound for the number of bags of onion that he packs. So, beta, number of bags, we need to make a formula first. Number of bags is equals to total divided by each. So now the examiner is asking calculate the upper bound for the number of bags for the of onion that he packs. So upper bound of number, so upper bound of total, but lower bound of the each bag. So total is 620. So upper bound of 620 would be 620 plus 10. And per kg bag, each bag is 5 kg. So 5 kg, let me write only 5. But we have to take the lower bound, 5 minus 0.5. So that would be 630 divided by 4.5. So 630 divided by 4.5. 140 bags of onion that he packs. The maximum number of bags. This is what maximum number of bags. Got it, everybody? Got it, everybody? Okay, we saw
Yes.
one more. We saw one more question on everyday maths in this paper, and this is I repeat, it's a February March 2024 paper. So now they say that look at this. Jana and Kamal each invest $8,000. Okay. At the end of 12 years, they each have 12,800 in the account. Jana invests in account that pays simple interest at the rate of R% per year. Calculate the value of R. So first of all, we need to understand one thing that in this question, I have some data. They invested 8,000. So 8,000 is your principal amount. And the final amount is how much it is also given that they have is 12,800. Now, as Jana invested in an account that pays simple interest. So simple interest is what? The simple interest it would be final amount minus principal. The difference is the simple interest. So 12,800 minus 8,000. So 4,800 is the simple interest. 4,800 is the simple interest amount. So now we need to find out R in the formula of simple interest. So formula is simple interest is equals to PRT divided by 100. So now I have the simple interest which is 4,800. Principal is 8,000. Rate is unknown. Time is How many years? After 12 years divided by 100. So let's cancel these two zeros. So let's find it with some steps. So 4800 um, is equals to 80 times 12 is how much? 800, 960 or
960.
960 r. So divided by 960 on both sides. So 4800 divided by
5.
960. So that is 5% interest rate. So R percent, so we have to write percentage symbol as well because there is no percentage symbol here. Okay, no, we don't write percentage. Why? Because R represents a number. Percentage is we are requested to find out R. Kamal invest in an account that pays compound interest at a rate of R% per year. Calculate the value of R in compound interest. So, beta compound interest, we have the formula. Final amount is equals to principal bracket 1 plus R% power T. We need to find out R. So, beta future final amount divided by principal is equals to 1 plus R% whole power T. Now, T will come here as power 1 by T. 1 by T is equals to 1 minus R%. Now 1 will go there. Beta, please turn off your mic. Final amount divided by P whole power 1 by T is minus 1 is equals to R%. So let's find out R% and put the values. So final amount was 12,800. That was 8,000 he invested. Whole power 1 by 12. Beta किसका mic open है यार? Moiz Umair, turn off your mic. Okay. So now bracket fraction 12,800. Beta turn off your mic.
सर कर लिया।
अजीब आदमी है। 12,800 divided by 8,000 bracket close power with a fraction 1 by 12
0.03.
bracket down minus 1. So the answer is 0.399. I'm not disturbing my calculator here. It will stay like that. 399. Now multiply the answer with 100. So 3.99 is the answer. 3.99 is the answer. Don't round off at 4, okay? 3.993 significant figures. Okay, the population of a city is growing exponentially at a rate of 1.8% per year. The population now is 2,60,000. Find the number of complete year fraud, then population will be more than 3 lakhs. So the final amount is equals to principal amount, which is 2,60,000. It's exponential increase 1 plus 1.8%. Okay, we don't know the number of years and we want the result as more than 3 lakhs. So it would be trial and error method. We will change the values in the calculator and see. So let's start 2 lakh 60,000, 2 lakh 60,000, even a 26,000 likha hua. Sorry, I need to add one more zero. Bracket 1 plus 1.8%. So shift and percentage bracket close. Power, let's check 5. So it is still not 3 lakhs at least. So 6, still not. Let's check 8. Still not. Let's check 9. Yes, on 9. So final amount is equals to 2,60,000 bracket 1 plus 1.8% power 9. So the result is 305,283.5125. So after 9 years, the population will be more than 3 lakhs. Understood everybody or not? Yes or no?
यस सर।
Yes,
Okay,
sir.
so these were the better recent exam cases from Cambridge in February, March. Okay, so that is the reason I solved it right in front of you, and I can share this paper after the lesson. Okay, so you can practice the rest by your own. Got it? So let's study. So what we are gonna do today? I'm going to revise statistics and probability because I want to dedicate at least 4 days to these two topics. So first of all, let me give you a quick recap of a statistics that what a statistic is. First of all, statistic has two portions. One is the easy portion of the statistics and one is the harder portion of the statistics. Okay. Technically, stats is very much easy topic from exam point of view. First of all, in easy portion, you need to understand that what is mean. But a mean is what sum of all divided by number of observations means that is typically an average. Second one is mean in frequency table. When we have frequency, so that would be mean is equals to summation fx divided by summation f. Third is median. Median is middle value. Median is middle value. Middle value. So we have two cases. When the data is even, the formula is n divided by 2. And when the data is odd, the formula is n plus 1 divided by 2. Okay. Uh, and this is same in frequency table. The fourth one is the mode. Beta mode means most repeated value of the data. Most repeated value of the data. And the last one in the easy portion is the range. I will share the notes, okay? Range is highest value minus lowest value. Okay. Now, the harder portion of the statistics is what? Harder portion of the statistics, you need to understand. Let me sum up the easy portion first. So let me erase this line from this point. Let me erase this word here. Okay. But after the fifth concept, we have the sixth concept in this chapter, and that is easy as well. It is a pie chart. It is what? It is a pie chart. Pie chart is representing data in a form of circle. So we know that this is a circle. So we use only one formula in the pie chart, which is part divided by total times 360 degrees, because the total angle is 360 degree, and what we get a sector angle. We get a sector angle of the pie chart. That is easy thing. Okay. Let us 7 is bar graph. 7 is bar graph. We will practice at least one question on each and every one. So let us 7 is bar graph. But a bar graph is what? Bar graph is representing data, representing bar graph is beta is my screen is visible to all of you? Fine.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay, bar graph is representing data in the form of pillars. So what we have in bar graph, we have two things, like for example, this one and this one. So let me write here, let me say that this represent colors and this represents frequency. So what we have in bar graph, we have different pillars of different sizes. Okay, like for example, this is the pillar, this is the pillar, this is the pillar. So you need to understand one thing, that for example, that these pillars are of the same width. Width is same. Current, is this clear? Width of these pillars will be same. You need to understand that this is the width. It must be same in the bar graph. Got it? Width must be same. Okay, that is for the bar graph. And this is technically very easy thing. Then after bar graph, we also get a scatter diagram. Agree? Scatter diagram in statistics. What a scatter diagram is? Scatter diagram is a diagram like a bar graph, but in place of that, we have some values here like that. Yes or no, everybody?
जी sir.
And the examiner will ask two questions. What is the correlation? Correlation. So remember that when your values are floating like this, so it is positive correlation. Positive correlation. When your values they are floating like this, it is negative correlation. Negative correlation. And whenever, for example, you have only three values, so you data is not enough. Okay, data is not enough to tell. Enough to tell. Got it? For example, if values are something like in a straight line, so you can say that it is no correlation. Agree? No correlation. So beta, in this question, examiner can ask you few things. The first thing is to determine the relationship. If the values are going this way, it's a positive correlation. If the values are going this way, it's a positive. If the values are going this way, it's a negative. If a value is going this way, a straight line, so that would be it's a no correlation. And when the values are not enough, so you cannot tell that you can tell that data is not enough, so we cannot tell that whether this is positive correlation or negative correlation. Then examiner can ask you, then examiner can ask you about the, I do have the concept of line of best fit in this one, but we will practice that in during the practice. Okay. So after bar graph, we have a easy portion. We have stem and leaf diagram. Stem and leaf diagram. Leaves diagram. But a stem and leaf diagram is what it is, something like uh 23. Wait a minute. Okay. 34. 34, 36, 42, 49. Stem and leaf diagram is writing numbers and writing stems and leaves in a different position. So I need a key here and I will show it to the examiner that 1 slash 0 represents 10. So I have 1 as a stem, I have 2 as a stem, I have 3 as a stem, I have 4 as a stem. Right, everybody? So now ones are 12, 13, 14 only. So let me write in a arranged manner. So I will write 3. Sorry, I will write 2 first because 12 comes first. 12, 13, 14. I'm done with these three. Look at 21, 23. Okay, 21, 23. Okay, done. 34, 34, 36, 34, 34, 36, 42, 49, 42, 49. So this is stem and leaf diagram. Examiner can
फोर
ask
की
you the
जगह टू
question.
लिखना है,
जी बेटा.
4 2 लिखना है, आपने 4
Ah,
लिख लिया।
okay, ठीक है. Thanks. So this is for 2. Examiner can ask you a few questions that what is the mode of the data. But I can see that only one number repeated in this data is 44, which is technically 34. So I cannot write 4. I have to write here 34 is the mode. Second, examiner can ask you the range. So beta range is highest value minus lowest value. So please pay attention. Highest value is 49 and the lowest value is 12. So don't write 9 minus 2. Okay, you will get the wrong answer. So 49 minus 12, highest minus lowest. So 737 is the answer. Examiner can ask you the further question median. Median is the middle value. Let's count the values. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 values are there. So beta n is equals to 10 and 10 is even number. So 10 divided by 2, n by 2 is the formula. It is equals to fifth value. Beta for even values, whenever you got fifth value, just write fifth plus sixth divided by 2. Why? Because we get 2 fifths values in this data. Okay. If I start from the top, everybody, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, fifth value is this one. If I start from the down, I will get this one as my fifth value. So that is the reason, right? Fifth plus six. So fifth value is 23 and the sixth value is 34. So 23 plus 34 divided by 2. So 23 plus 34 is how much, beta? 4 plus 3 is 7. 50
57.
divided by 2, 28.5.
Yes, sir.
It's 28.5 is the median. Okay, examiner can ask you interquartile range as well. Interquartile range, which is equals to upper per quartile minus lower quartile. So upper quartile is 75%. UQ is what? 75% of total numbers. So the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, total are 10. So beta 75% of 10 is 7.5 fifth value. Okay. So beta 7.5 value would be which one? So let me circle it with the black one. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 7.5 will come here. Yes or no? So I will write 36. That is my 36. Okay. Lower quartile is 25% of the total, which is 10. So that would be 2.5 fifth value. 2.5 value. So 1, 2, 3. So 2.5 will be here. That is 14. So interquartile is what? Interquartile is upper quartile minus lower quartile. 36 minus 14 is 22 is the answer. Understood everybody or not? Yes or no?
जी sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Okay. Then we have questions related to tables. Okay. So first of all, we have one diagram more left here, which is histogram. ठीक है बेटा.
तो
I
ये
say
कौन
that.
सा है?
जी बेटा.
वो ब्लॉक एंड whisker है, I guess.
हाँ हाँ वो है, लेकिन वो कम्युलेटिव फ्रीक्वेंसी डायग्राम के साथ पढ़ाऊंगा ना, पहले वो पढ़ाना पड़ेगा. सो हिस्टोग्राम. बेटा हिस्टोग्राम इज लाइक अ ब्रदर ब्रदर ऑफ बार ग्राफ. ओके. So it means that it is same as bar graph, but pillars are connected. Pillars are connected because of continuous data. Because of continuous data. And one more thing, pillars are connected because of continuous data, usually made for larger data. Usually made for larger datas. So the picture of histogram, it looks like this. See, this pillar is connected to this one, and this pillar is connected to this one. Agree? And width of these pillars, they are also different. Can you see that, beta? That the width of the pillars are different in each case. Yes or no?
जी sir.
And this is for the continuous data. See, data is, for example, 40, here it is 60, here it's 70, and here it is 100. So this is made for the larger data. Okay. And here we have FD, which is frequency density. So beta, we have a formula in this, which is frequency density, which is equals to frequency and divided by class interval multiply by k. Understood everybody or not? Yes or no?
जी sir.
Okay. And then we have in the last we have the cumulative frequency curve. So cumulative frequency curve, it is let me write the notes today, and then we can solve the questions on later
So
onwards.
what does class
How?
interval and K stands for?
Beta, I will explain this in questions, okay? Okay, I need
Okay.
questions to explain the statistics. So you have to just understand these things only, and then tomorrow I will practice few questions on statistics. Okay, I will explain each and every topic with a particular exam question. Got it?
Yes, sir.
Got it? So don't you worry about that. Okay, then we have a cumulative frequency. What? Cumulative frequency diagram. But a cumulative frequency diagram is something like this. For example, this one. So here we have X and here we have CF, which is cumulative frequency. So examiner asks you question median. You have to remember only this thing that median is 50%. Lower quartile is 25%. Upper quartile is 75%. Interquartile is upper quartile minus lower quartile. So 75% minus 25%. But we need to get these results from the table, okay? So whatever the result of the table is, then we have to do it. And the last question would be the reverse part. So I will show the reverse part in the questions. Don't you worry. Understood everybody or not? Yes or no? Yes or no? And
जी sir.
we have the last diagram, which is box and whisker plot. Box and whisker plot. So beta, this is the box and whisker plot. Okay. Mistakenly I made a arrow here. It's not arrow. Beta, there are 5 vertical lines. You can see that this is lowest value of the data. This is lower quartile. This is median. This is upper quartile. And this value is called the highest value. Highest value of the data. Any problems so far? Any problems so far, bacha?
No sir.
Sure.
जी sir.
Okay. So let me open some questions now. So in order to understand this thing well. So I can share these notes later after class. Okay. Don't worry. Okay. So just give me a minute. Yesterday we started papers of 2023. Okay, let's see what we have in statistics. Oh, we got a stem and leaf diagram here. Anna records the number of text message. Wherever, let me get that one which we practiced last night. Actually, it will when I will send the actual file, so you will get the everything completed. Just give me a second, okay? Okay, just give me a second. Let me open the same file which we were practicing. But I will not take any class tomorrow. I will take class on Saturday, and inshallah on Saturday I will take class late night after 12 till Seri.
सर सैटरडे को स्पीकिंग एग्जाम है.
ठीक है ना बेटा, पर जिनका होगा वो देंगे ना. सबका तो नहीं है स्पीकिंग.
नो सर.
तो जिनका है वो जाएंगे, और बस जो नहीं है बाकी बच्चे तो देंगे ना. दो दो तीन तीन बच्चों का स्पीकिंग एग्जाम है
सर
ना.
मेरा है स्पीकिंग सैटरडे को.
डेमो
स्पीकिंग है सर सैटरडे को.
तो ठीक है ना बेटा, बस आपका होगा, आप जाएंगे ना.
सर
ठीक
लेकिन
है
वो तो
सर.
दिन को है, रात को तो ले सकते हैं.
यार रात को तो क्लास ले सकते हो ना.
जी सर.
लेना चाहो तो सब कुछ हो सकता है, बस वही बात है कि अगर लेना चाहो तो. चले जी. लुक एट दिस स्टैटिस्टिक्स क्वेश्चन. बेटा स्क्रीन नजर आ रही है सबको? कैन यू सी द स्क्रीन?
Yes sir.
ओके. आमिर मोहम्मद, वालेकुम अस्सलाम. Muhammad Khan, this paper is not released, I think. So it's not in the yearly paper. Yeah, it is not released. It's a recent paper, not available in yearly papers. It's okay if we say that it's the four diagram is constant. Which diagram is constant? Don't say.
सर ये वो कोर नो
किसके बेटा
कोर
तरफ? नो कोरिलेशन. हाँ जी, कांस्टेंट. नो कोरिलेशन, उसके साथ कोई भी नहीं था. Okay. Anna records the number of text messages she received for 14 days and complete the diagram. Okay, they say that they want us to write the key. So I will write a key here. Let me check the smallest number. So let me write a smallest number as key as 3, 1. It will be equals to 31. Okay. So let me write here 1. So let's check ones 1, 1, 5, 1, 5, 1, 3, 1, 8. That's it. We have four numbers. So 1 3 is the smallest. Okay. Then we have 1 5. Okay. Then we have 1 7. Arrange the data. Okay. Write the smaller first. 18. That's it. Done. Okay. Now let me change the color for the twos. So 22, 21, 29, 27, 21, 28. That's it. So beta the smallest I can see is 21 and there are two 21s. Got it? And then we have, let me cancel it, 21 and 21. Then we have 22. Okay, then we have 27. Then we have 28. So beta, why I'm leaving some space between
29.
them? Ji beta?
No, sir, nothing.
Okay, why I'm leaving some space here? Beta,
जी
why?
बस
Because
इवेंट है
there,
कहीं तो फिर
जी हाँ जी, कोई चीज रह जाएगी तो हम उसके दरमियान में लिख देंगे, ठीक है?
ओके सर
ठीक है, देर इज अ चांस के होता है ऐसा, ठीक है? तो 31, 31, 38, 31. That's it. We have 30 values. So there are three 31s. So 31, 31, so 31. So 31 is my mode as well. अगर examiner पूछे तो, ठीक है? So median is the middle value. There are 14 days. 14 days divided by 2 is the 7th day. So just write 7th plus 8th divided by 2. 7th value is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 7 value is 30, 22. 8th value is 27 divided by 2. 22 plus 27 is 49. 49 divided by 2 is 20,
24.5.
24.5 is the median. 3 marks for completing stem and leaf and 1 mark for writing the median. C examiner is asking mode. So beta 31 is the mode. 31 repeated 3 times. Yes or no? Okay, C examiner is asking range. Range is highest value minus lowest value. So don't write 8 minus 3, right? 38 minus 13. Idiots. So 38 minus 13. 38 minus 13 is how much? It's 25. 25 is the range. Right, Zainab? Okay, they say that in a shop there are 4 reds and 8 gray phones. So total phones are 12 phones. Anna and Pete each pick one of these phones at random. Work out the probability that they both pick a gray phone. So probability of gray is gray 8 out of 12. Don't simplify the probability unless and until it is asked. Beta turn off your mic please. जो भी है बेटा अपना माइक बंद कर दे please. Okay. Do not simplify the probability unless and until it is asked from the examiner. ये question क्या गायब हो गया? Shit यार मैंने open नहीं किया था. Apologies from my side. कोई बात नहीं, आपको समझ आ गई बेटा? दोबारा लिखने की जरूरत तो नहीं है?
No, sir.
समझ आ गई थी
समझ आ गई? अगर ये नहीं है तो प्लीज ट्राई इट योरसेल्फ. यू कैन सी दिस इन द रिकॉर्डिंग. ओके,
आ गई है सर.
आप लोग रिकॉर्डिंग में इसको देख सकते हो. आगे जाते हैं. ओके,
सर वो प्रोबेबिलिटी वाला रह गया था.
बस वो हो गया ना. 8/12 इज द आंसर ना
लेकिन 2 बार किया था ना सर.
बेटा. एंड और पीट दोनों ने ग्रे ही फोन पिक किया ना यार. ये दोनों एक ही बात है ना. देखें. In a shop there are 4 reds and 8 gray phones. So total are 12 phones. So they say that Anna and Pete each pick one of these phones at random. Work out the probability they both pick a gray phone. So beta, oh yes.
8/12 and 7/11 नहीं होगा.
Yes. Probability of picking gray, and that would be Anna, plus probability of picking gray, and that would be Pete. So probability of gray for the Anna would be 8/12 multiply by probability of gray for Pete. So Pete would be that much, that is multiplication. So that would be 7 out of 11. 7 out of 11 because one gray is in the hand of Anna. So 8 sevens are 56 and 12 12s are 144. So that would be 132. Don't simplify the probability unless and until it is asked from the examiner. Okay.
Yes, sir.
ओके सर
And if you get the simplified answer as well, that is also correct. Okay.
ओके
Okay, now see, beta, we have this paper. This paper is 058043 May June 23. The cumulative frequency diagram shows about the speed of each 200 cars as they pass the speed camera. So speed is 70. So cumulative frequency is 12. So 70. So cumulative frequency is 12. So that is 10. So that would be 12. So let me cross this point. Okay, 80 is 46. 80 is 46. That is 80. That is 50, 42, 44, 46. So 80 is 56. 90 is 115. So 90 is 115. Let's find out 115 first. So that would be 115. That would be 115. Yes or no? No, that is 110. That would be 115. So 115 would be this point. Okay. 95 is 155. So 95 is this one and this one. So 155. So first of all, 160. The middle value would be 170. This would be 150. So 155 would be the center of this one. So this would be the point. So 100 is 177. 100 is 177. So that is 170, 176, 177. Okay, and the last one is 120 is 200. So 120 is 200. So that is the point. Okay. नाउ बेटा डोंट यूज रूलर, ठीक है, आपने रूलर का इस्तेमाल नहीं करना. सो लेट मी स्केच इट, let me join this one. Okay, now I want to see the third point and then I will sketch it. Okay, it's going very steep. Done. So 3 marks for that. Then the examiner is saying work out the median. So beta, I told you median is 50%. 50% of 200 is what? It is the 100th value. So let's see what is the 100th value. So that is the 100th value. So let me hit the graph and let me see down. Okay, so my answer is 88 and 88 is my median. So let me write 88 kilometer per hours. Interquartile range is upper quartile minus lower quartile. Upper quartile is 75% of 200, which is 150th value. And lower quartile would be 25% of 200, which is 50th value. Let's check both of them and then we'll minus it because it is interquartile range. Got it? So 150th value in the table. So 150th value, let me hit the curve. Okay, let's come down. Okay, and then we have 50th value. This is the 50th value hit and come down. So that is 99 upper quartile and that is lower
94 है.
quartile.
सर 99 नहीं है, 94 है सर, 94.
ओके 94 है, ठीक है, थैंक्स. मैं समझा के साथ में 100 है, so 94 and that one is 81. So 94 minus 81. So 94 minus 81 is how much?
13 I guess.
So 13 kilometer per hour. Okay. The number of cars with a speed greater than 110 kilometer per hour. So speed is on x-axis. So 110. So look at this. This line is representing 110. Hit the curve. Let's go and see. With a speed more than 110. So these are the cars. These are the cars. So 190, 190,
200 minus
190, 190, 192, and that is 193 are. It is the center. So 200
Yes, sir.
minus
200
193.
minus
So there
190.
are 200 minus 193. That is 7 cars. They
7.
have they have the answer. Okay. But this graph is made by you. So for this result, you have the range for the correct answers. When the graph is drawn by the examiner, you have to give the exact answer, because when the range is given from the examiner, you have to be very precise for the readings. Okay. Okay. Then they say that the frequency table shows information of each of the mass of the 500 trucks. Calculate the mean. So beta mean for the frequency table, I told you, which is summation fx divided by summation f. So I need fx here. So I need a midpoint here, which would be my x. So 2000 and 2600, the midpoint would be 2300. 2600 and 3500, the midpoint would be, add them and divide by 2, please. Add them and divide by 2. That's how we find out the midpoint. 2600 plus 3500 divided by 2 is how much?
3050.
3050. This one?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yeah.
3500 plus 500 is 8500. 85,000. 8500 and divided by 2 is 4250.
Yes.
5000 plus 57,000, 5000 plus 5700 is
5350.
5350. Now multiply this with f. 2300 multiplied by 12. 23,000 total frequency is 27,000.
600.
Please one by one. 27,000 kya?
600.
Okay.
This one,
Okay.
sir, we are at
3050.
45750.
45750. Okay. 4250 multiplied by 16.
8500.
8500. नहीं यार ज्यादा होगा.
68,000.
It is 68,000. 68,000. Be careful with the calculator, okay? So that is the reason.
Multiply by 2 किया है.
37450.
37450.
450.
Write these values here. 27,600 plus 45750 plus 68,000 plus 37450. So what is the answer?
3576.
3576 is the mean of this data. Okay. In a histogram shows this information, the height of the first block is 6 centimeter. So beta, this same table and the histogram. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do something here, that I'm gonna erase this column now, just for 1 second. I'm gonna write here FD. I'm gonna write here FD, and FD is the height of pillar for the histogram. They say that the height of the first block is 6 centimeter. So we have the formula FD is equals to frequency divided by class interval multiplied by K. Everybody, I will check for the first column that what is the value of K. So FD for the first column is 6, frequency is 12, and the class interval is 2600 minus 22,000 is 600 multiplied by K. So let's check the value of K. 6 into 600 is 3600 is equals to 12K. So divided by 12 on both sides. So 12 cancel. So K is equals to what? 300. We'll be using the value of K 300 in the question. So let me find out the FDs of all. So frequency divided by class interval 3500 minus 2600 is 900, and the value of K is 300. So what is the answer, beta? 135 is the answer. 5 is the answer.
Yes, sir.
Frequency density for the third table is frequency divided by class interval 5000 minus 3500 is 1500 multiplied by K. So 1516 divided by 5 is
3.2 answer है sir.
3.2. Okay, the last one, frequency divided by class interval 700 multiplied by 300. So what is the answer?
3.
3.
3 answer.
That is 3 centimeter is the answer. Okay, so let's write the answer. 2600 to 3500, it's 5. Okay. Height of the
3
block for the third, that is 3.2 and 3. 3.2 and that is 3 marks. Okay, this was statistics in May June 2023 paper. So what I'm gonna do is let's see what we have in the next paper. Okay, this
Sir,
is the paper. Ji beta.
could we discuss question 4, part C?
Question number 4, part C in the same question
Yeah, in the same
paper.
paper.
Question number 4, part C. This one,
Yes.
beta, we can discuss this, but right now I have a class with another students. Got it?
Okay.
So because it's already 8:07 and my next class starts at 8:05. Okay?
Okay.
So we can discuss this tomorrow. Got it?
Yeah, fine.
Garen, I will share this paper with all of you. So thank you so much for the patience. I will send the recording to all of you. And beta, please do practice statistics question in your